Hey, y'all watching Superhuman Channel. I'm your host, Todd Smith, aka Maz Avenger. Hey, I just want to share this news with you all this evening. And today I want to share, the news that's been going around different sites from N4G and other news source that, even on YouTube, that people actually saying that Microsoft had actually won, Black Friday. And another news source saying that Sony won Black Friday. And what I'm about to say is that none of these people who spreading all this news don't know what's going on yet till we hear from the NPD Group. Maybe Monday will come out, give us solid evidence that which console did well on Black Friday. Another thing I want to share is when people sit there and say, well, I saw more Xbox, or more PS4s, still sitting on the shelf, and you see this other party is gone. That still don't state the case by the number that, that will come forward, because the NPD number is, NPD Group, I can say, is solid. When they come out with numbers, how many consoles is being sold, they will actually tell you, on Sony's behalf or even on Microsoft, who is doing well. And the thing is, if Microsoft turn around and won Black Friday or many other times, I congrats them, because Microsoft, man, they just like having a big barrel in the room, man, when it come down to Sony. And Sony just actually been ringing terror down on them. And even also, one thing I want to share too, a few things that Phil Spencer, who actually took over Microsoft, when it comes down to this game division, he actually been doing a good job. I get kudos to him. He been doing a good job. He been doing it better than Maverick and that DRM crap. But he been doing an excellent job. People believe it or not, they actually won E3 2015, and then also GameCon, even though Sony, I think, won that GameCon. But at the same time, they did a marvelous job. And the thing is, I won't be surprised at all if they turn around and did an excellent Black Friday where the NPD numbers, appeared. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. Many Sony, fans out there, still ringing terror, on Microsoft over this, over this thing right now. So there's a lot going on right now, but I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked with the NPD numbers, NPD Group come out, and discuss, around after January, around January, let me say it like that, after the holiday, because they will announce that number between the 16th or the 15th. They will come out and announce the number, how many consoles sold. Microsoft be on there, be number one, console on there. I won't be surprised by that either, because Microsoft, matter of fact, got games just like Sony does. I don't know why people will keep on saying that Sony don't got no games. How many consoles they sold? They must have games if people is buying the system. Sony had their own university. So I don't know what people, I don't know this a fear tactics or what that the people keep on using, fans just keep on using and say they don't have no game. I heard been hearing this same thing since the release of PS3. The same thing. They got games. Maybe the games you don't want to play, but games like I want to play, like for example, Ratchet and Clank, Metal Gear, one of my favorite games. But I love Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? So you can't keep on saying that Sony don't have no games. You mean games that you don't like playing. You got many people that love Gears of War, Halo. I didn't put my hands on games many times. Why? I don't know. But at the same time, that really don't state a case when you sit there and say out of your mouth that Sony don't have no games. They got games, But if Microsoft choose to turn around and win this year with Black Friday and Christmas, I won't be surprised at all. But like I said, Sony has been like a big grizzly bear. in the room. And Sony fanboys, y'all need to get over a little bit, because Microsoft will win sometimes. That's just life. Sometimes you get knocked out. And just like, like Craig, Father said on Friday, sometimes you win some, you lose some. So don't be amazed, don't be upset, because somebody, bought Xbox One. And Xbox One fanboys, don't be upset because somebody bought a PS4. It's just like people have a choice to buy their game consoles, but at the same time, before you get up there, then make a video or whatever, you talking about, well, Microsoft did good this Black Friday, till you get numbers and proof, then that's stating the case. But just by you saying that, that's not stating the case, because NPD Group will tell you the truth who has sold a more consoles this year. Bottom line, who had won straight forward. Then you will hear from IGN and other news sources that, that will hear this, and bring it forward. So, hey man, enjoy y'all holiday, enjoy your Christmas and every wonderful thing that y'all do this year. My name is Todd Smith. My name is Todd Smith, Mass Avenger. You are watching Superhuman Channel. I almost forgot my aka code name. Thank you all for you enjoying the show. And also on this channel we share your news feed. And on top of that, leave your comments and also subscribe to me on YouTube. I thank you all for you all supporting me. I don't care if it's 2 of you subscribers. Thank you all for you tuning in and watching in, and then leave your comments and your response what you think about this show. I thank you all, man, so much. Even on my Facebook, people on Facebook on Superhuman Channel. Thank you all for you tuning in.